Aquarius. Say that 5 times fast. Aquarius. Welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I'm going to be doing an energy read for you for the rest of the month of November 2024. I'm going to do like a 5-card spread and then go from there. Spirit, help me deliver a clear and concise message to the Aquarius and or the cross watcher that is tuning in today. Should anything negative come up in today's reading, immediately return it back to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it in my household, and I don't want it on the viewer. Okay, here we go. The first card that we have is going to be your current energy for the Aquarius. Thank you. We got the Chariot in the upright. Your opportunity is a 2 of Pentacles in the upright. Your goal, your King of Wands in the upright. What you're working through or you're trying to conquer is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And your challenge position is the 7 of Cups in the reverse. You are looking to have a breakthrough, Aquarius, with this Chariot in the upright. And you're heading in the right direction. The 7 is really sticking out to me here. And yeah, the 7 is really sticking out to me here. So there's something hidden that you don't know. Your current energy is the 9 of Swords. And the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So what I'm immediately getting for the Aquarius is that there is a relationship that has had you feeling in great despair. And let me get more on this 6 in reverse. There's something hidden though with that 7. Yeah, it's a relationship that's just made you just really lost. Yet you're trying to receive some sort of breakthrough from this and you're heading in the right direction. But I get this feeling that you're just like trudging along, like there's weights attached to you. And it could be the whole ball and chain thing. So it could be talking about a marriage that broke up. I get this feeling like as if there were other people like on your shoulder, like talking to you, like almost talking shit or gassing you up. Can I get more on this Lovers in reverse, please? It was definitely a partner that you have like kids with. At one point there was a happy home. I say kids, but an idea of children with like somebody you wanted to build all of this with, or you did build all of this with. But right now the situation is, I don't know why I just got impasse. And then I got a Queen of Swords in the reverse. There's this idea of this woman or a female energy, an older woman or a female energy that's just been in your ear, that's just like almost like the reason for the blockage for this. Like you've been leaning too heavy into this influence of this older female energy. Way too heavy. Like this person has had control over your life for a while because of insecurities. Okay, so this could be your partner, or this can be like somebody in your family, or this could be like, I don't know, like a friend that you keep around because of loyalty, but they don't have your best interest at heart, and they know where you are insecure, and they use those insecurities like almost to play you like a puppet. And you're trying to work through this, because it's almost like you feel like you're out of touch with reality. You feel like you're disconnected from love, potentially because of this person or because of this influence. And this could be like, as a kid, your mother almost messed you up in a way. There's like trauma that's having you, so like if I'm talking to a male, this is like trauma that has you, you have like this really sharp edge, non-trusting relationship with women, and you're trying to break through from that, and it's because of this real negative maternal energy that you had growing up around you. But I'm getting that it's, yeah, and you're really trying to, and you understand that carrying that burden is unrealistic. With your opportunities, you have unlimited potential within you to be this beam of light, to be somebody who can make more than just yourself happy, can make yourself happy, but can make others happy as well. But it's been non-realized. And I'm getting like over and over again, there like a cycle with this infinity sign here. It's been over and over again, over and over again. It's just been happening over and over again. It just keeps looping back around. Your goal is this King of Wands. And the World in reverse is a goal. You don't, so if you're currently with somebody, it's not that you want, you don't want to be with that person anymore. You don't want to be with that person anymore. You want to leave the situation. It's almost like you want to leave all of this behind and step into like a new version of you with this King of Wands. I'm getting skeptical. Like this is, let me get some more about this. I got the Four of Wands in reverse. You've had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, Aquarius, to fix this, to make it right. And it just has been something that up until now, you haven't been able to. I'm getting this real strong negative influence as a child for you that has created this imbalance for you as an adult. And as an adult, I'm still getting either somebody, this negative maternal influence still being there, or somebody taking their place, like you allowing somebody to step into like your mom's place, like if your mom is gone, to continue to gaslight you and take you into the wrong direction. You've leaned so heavily in a very toxic kind of way in on this attachment with dependency, because like if your mom is gone for whatever reason, then you wanted to fill that void with that type of person because that's what's comfortable to you, even though it's an uncomfortable and toxic relationship. You look to that because that's what a mom or motherly figure or a female figure is supposed to be. Somebody that you don't get along with, somebody that treats you wrong, somebody that you also treat wrong, and that's how you feel like love is. But that's not love, and you know that intellectually. But knowing something intellectually and then knowing something in an understanding sort of way, and then putting that into action are two totally different things. That's two completely different sides of understanding a topic. You're looking for peace and harmony. You don't want to go back. You just want to move forward. And you want to be this person that you have yet to been able to step into the shoes of. Your challenge is that you don't realize that you are, by having a goal of changing how you show up and how you present yourself, not just how you present yourself, because everybody can change their clothes, can put on a little bit of makeup, a little bit of perfume, do their hair real nice, and look apart. But you're like thinking, how can I change this whole thing? And you don't realize, because you've had a whole lifetime of going potentially the wrong direction, that you have the ability to change this whole thing. You've seen a lot of loss. You've seen a lot of heartache. And you're actually in a place of regret and grief. And here, I'm going to tell you something about regret and grief. That is quite possibly the lowest vibration that you can be in. So from one person with a kind heart to somebody who is trying to open their heart, all I have to say to you, Aquarius, is the way to get to a higher vibration, to attract positive to your life, no more negative to your life, is to really work through the foundation of how you got here in the first place, and to no longer stay in a victim mindset. Well, this person did this to me, or my mom did this to me, or this other female did this to me, and this other female did this to me. What have you done for you to make you a better version of you? It reminds me of that Michelle Pfeiffer movie. I can't remember what the movie is called. And then she's like, you choose if you're going to get on that bus or not. So you can stay on the bus of denial and regret and loss and grief. You can stay on that bus all day long, but you can choose to ring the doorbell, pull the cord, and say, bus driver, I'm ready to get off. I'm ready to head towards a life of healing and of elevation. And the thing that you're trying to conquer is also, it's almost like you have this like a tick, like a whiteboard or a tick board, where you see how many people you can get. Or you can either look at a whiteboard or a tick board and you can see how many people you've had. And at one point that was a trophy for you. But I'm also getting like, so those boards, like in the movies, like one side is like a chalkboard and the other side you flip it. It's like a big old thing, and then you like flip it, and the other side is like a whiteboard. I'm getting like you having the whiteboard side up, and then there's tick marks of all the people that you had, that you were able to, I don't know, like get to work for you, get to like manipulate them, almost like to get them to do your will. And then if you turn that board over, there's been like this other entity on the other side that's turning those same tick marks into names, and it's like a crime scene board. And all of the lines are pointing to the common denominator. Your challenge position is also this King of Pentacles, which is self-control. So it's a challenge for you. Finances might also be a challenge for you. Feeling insecure is a challenge for you. And I'm getting that you might also feel sick or be sick. And that could go right back into like those ticks on the board, is where these sicknesses are coming from. All right, let me clear this energy because it's pretty heavy. And I really would like for it to not stay here, not stay on me. Aquarius, all I'm hoping for you is like a healing and a realization that you don't have to stay in this low vibration. Look it up. I'm not making it up. I'm pretty sure Terrence Howard talks about it, but you can just Google low vibration, the vibration of grief and shame and loss, and see what that looks like compared to happiness, joy, healing, growth, so on and so forth. And then you can look at the power of manifestation, or the law of the universe about energy, where it talks about if you think that you can't, you're always right. But if you think that you can, you will always be right as well, right? So which path do you choose? What advice do you have for the Aquarius tuning in? What advice do you have for the Aquarius tuning in? I got the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the reverse, and then I got the Knight of Swords in the upright. It's saying it's scary. A healing is scary. Like, take it from me, it's scary. Google dark night of the soul, which is basically means opening that skeleton. Opening that closet full of skeletons and then tackling each one of those skeletons. That's scary. But you have it in you, Aquarius, to conquer. You care too much what others think. And that goes back to the childhood trauma. So there's definitely a lot of baseline things that need to be worked through for you. So why do you care too much what other people think? Why do you feel like a facade is the only way to navigate life? Like, these are the things that you really need to get to the base of. I get poor communication with this Page of Swords in reverse. So it's about communicating those, not just communicating those things to yourself, but finding a better way to communicate to your partners, to partners for like work, partners in romantic relationships, and in the general public. Like, it is okay to say no, and that's a complete statement. It is okay to say, I need help, and that's a complete statement. It is okay to say, I need to rest today. Like, stuff like that, that I feel like you don't feel like is okay to communicate, which is why poor communication is coming up here. Remember, this is advice from the universe for you. I see that the Nine of Cups is in reverse, and I'm getting greed and vanity from that card. Overindulgence. And I remember, I'm going back to this tick board, and remember I saw sickness. And so it's like, if you spread yourself too thin, you're going to get sick. If you allow the demons of this negative energy to stay with you, you're going to get sick. If you allow the wrong people in your energy, you're going to get sick. If you chase waterfalls, like TLC, that song, there's a little blurb in there about sickness. Because you're not being careful, you're going to get sick. So this all boils down to Spirit saying it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to start back at one. So it's okay to address even your earliest memories and to move on from there. Okay, Aquarius, I send you so much love and light, and I wish the best for you. See you soon.